Hello everyone, and today I will be making a dish from an anime called Sweetness and Lightning. And I know a lot of you love the Shokugeki no Soma series. I do too, but in the end it's only one anime and there are so many out there and they feature a ton of great food. For example, the meat steak I'll be making today. It is absolutely delicious. If you're a meat lover, you will not be disappointed. It is so juicy, it's absolutely mouth-watering. And to see how it's made, stay tuned. And if you'd like to see more anime recipes like this one, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And if there's a certain recipe you see in anime that you want to see in real life, comment down below and I'll try my best to recreate it. And so without further ado, let's get started. First things first, let's moisten the breadcrumbs with a bit of milk. And if you haven't already, cook some rice. Or if you want to eat the steak by itself, that's completely fine too. I ate it by itself, but you're not really supposed to. Anyways, in a pan with a bit of olive oil, let's stir fry the onions. And we want to get it to a nice caramel color, so don't use high heat. Keep it on a medium-low and just take your time. In a large bowl, combine together the ground beef, the ground pork, the soggy breadcrumbs from the beginning, and then divide the onion in half, half in the hamburger and half we'll be putting in the tomato sauce. Break in egg, or if your egg is too big, only use a half, and then season with a bit of salt and pepper, and just combine everything together. Wash your hands well, and we are now going to start forming the patties. Don't worry, it might seem a little soft, but once you pan fry it, it will take shape, so don't worry too much about it. And let's make one huge patty and have it all to myself. Just kidding, I'm going to make 4. And of course, you can always make a huge one because we will be cooking this, so it will be cooked thoroughly. And yes, I'm still going to divide it. Next comes the fun part. We are going to slap this onto the table several times to remove the air bubbles, and this is quite fun, it splats. In a bit of olive oil, we are going to pan fry the patties until both sides turn a golden brown color. And this is probably not safe to do, but I find it easier to use my hands rather than the spatula to press down the center. This is so the center is thinner than the outside, so the sides don't crack. And I'm going to try to fit all 4 in here. It's going to be a little squishy. Lastly, let's make the tomato sauce to cook the hamburger in. Heat up some garlic and bay leaves until they turn fragrant and add in the tomato sauce. I prefer to use fresh tomatoes. I use 2 to make this paste, but you could also use canned diced tomatoes for more convenience, I guess. And just heat this up. If it's too thick, be sure to add some water because we will be cooking this for a while. Add in the rest of the caramelized onions left over from earlier and also half a cube of beef broth. For me, this is plenty salty enough, but I guess it depends on the brand. I'm only going to add some more black pepper and cook this for around 5 minutes or so. Add in our wonderfully browned beef patties into this tomato sauce and cook for a total of 10 minutes and flipping once halfway through. For a final touch, add a sunny side up egg on top and we are finished! It's time to dig in! You won't believe how juicy it is, oh my goodness! I will be perfectly honest that I already started eating this prior to filming. I seriously could not resist. It is so good. Oh, my mouth is watering. Anyways, it is so juicy. And for meat lovers out there, oh my goodness, this is the best. I'm definitely making this again and again. It's amazing. Alright, Alright guys, that's it for this week. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and it made your mouth water because seriously, it is so good. I cannot recommend it enough. And for next week, if there are recipes you'd like to see, feel free to comment down below. And I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.